What's going on, guys? I have really missed making videos for YouTube, and I'm finally feeling motivated to start posting again. So this video is gonna serve as a little introduction to get you guys up to speed a little bit. There is just way too much to cover in one video about everything that's been going on with this car in the last year and a half. I'll do the best I can to make this short and sweet. Let's just start her up real quick just so you guys can hear it. Otherwise, this video is gonna be too boring. Gotta gas it up. There's that 5-cylinder rumble. I'll give you a couple revs too real quick. Actually, I'm gonna drive a little bit so you guys can hear it a little bit better. I think people are actually still working in this building, so I don't want the cops calling me, so I'm probably gonna bounce right now. We can get in the car and then talk a little bit more about what's going on. But this video is gonna go way off track. Let me just show you my lighting. I did a lot of lighting stuff. In here, I swapped all of my white LEDs over from my old gray Golf R, and LEDs up here, and you can see my new carbon fiber Alcantara steering wheel. That was like the first thing I got for this car. Yeah, so now all my lights are like blue and white. Some of them are broken because I was a soldering infant when I was doing this like 5 years ago. That's new. These are like going crazy. Digital gauge in here from a Mark 7, RCD 330 with CarPlay right here. For lighting outside, I have LED turn signals back here. Not that exciting, but in the front we got something cool, so I'll get to in a second. LED license plate lights, sequential turn signals on the side, and never seen anyone do this on a Mark 6 Golf R, but I could be wrong. So I disabled the turn signal in here, and I just have it in there now. As you guys probably saw in the beginning of the video, I have the amber city light right there, which I'm not really a huge fan of at night with the headlights on, but it is what it is. So anyway, let's get back in the car. We'll drive a little bit and I'll talk about everything that's going on with it. Don't know if I mentioned already, but the engine needs to be replaced. It's misfiring, and there's actually piston and spark plug interference. The pistons literally have divot marks from where the spark plug's hitting it. The blow off noise sounds amazing in this car. It's addicting. The 5-cylinder sounds so good around like I think around like 4,000 RPM. Let me try to get to it. No, maybe it's 3,000. Yeah. From outside, I think that would sound really cool. Let me try to do a drive by it. That was probably really bad for the car because, as I probably should have explained, I'm literally running no intercooler right now. Let me show you guys real quick. Right from the turbo, it's the big Zona turbo. I made this pipe. The pipe goes right to the intake manifold. I also made this intake using the old filter from my old gray Golf R. I got a billet valve cover that I just bought. That the most ghetto catch can setup in the world. It's tucked right here. There's like no room for it. I hate it. It's really bad. The catch can's gonna get ran right here. There's a big open space. The battery's relocated to the rear, to the trunk. So yeah, basically in here, I'm gonna switch to a front mount air-to-air intercooler. I threw out the air-to-water intercooler that the car came with because it's a pain in the ass, and it was like kind of broken. I have a air-to-air intercooler already in the box. I bought the new Treadstone. I don't know what you guys think in the comments, but I won't be able to run the front grille with it on. It might look a little... Whoa! Oh my god, there's so many toads! Oh my god, there's so many toads. Look at that. Okay. Well, I didn't run that one over. Oh no! No! I'm so sorry this one survived. There are so many. Oh my god, he's struggling hard to get up that. No! I really hope I didn't do both of them. I can hear so many over there. This is a spot for UPS and FedEx. So I can just pretend that it was the FedEx guys. Those jerks. All right, well this video is going way off topic. So basically right now my car is running on wastegate pressure, 8 PSI. That's safe for no intercooler. What I had it at right before I blew my transmission, which I'll show you a clip from right now. Oh my god, my transmission doesn't go in the gear at all. Damn. What the fuck? My transmission? Pulling over to the side of the road right now. Do you guys hear that chattering? Transmission blew. I was at, I think like 16 to 18 PSI. Which on V-Dyno was only like 360 wheel horsepower or something like that. I can keep turning that up until we get to like 430 or higher. So the goal for now is to replace the engine, install the new intercooler, and turn the boost up to maybe like 25 or whatever, roughly like 440, 450 wheel horsepower is. So basically my whole goal of getting the engine built and turning up the turbo all the way up to like 700 horsepower, that whole plan kind of got spoiled because last year I had a severely underpaying job and I had to sell a lot of things off of this car. There's just way too much ground to cover over the last year and a half, so making this video and especially like being off script is making me feel really ADHD talking about all this. Like I feel like I'm just jumping from one thought to the next, to the next, to the next. So my apologies if it's not easy to follow. I've kind of given up on the idea of like giving everyone a full recap because it's gonna involve so much talking that you guys are gonna get so bored you're not gonna care anymore. So I'll just wrap this up quickly. Basically, to stay financially afloat, I sold a lot of stuff off this car. So unfortunately, the biggest casualty is the seats. It no longer has the Recaro wingbacks that it used to have, but I did get $4,500 for them, plus a stock set of seats to replace them. Fixing my other cars and selling them helped me out too. Between the last video and this video, I bought an Audi TTS Mark II. It was a 2010. I fixed it up, drove it for a while, and I sold it. Had that car for maybe like a year. I had a bad DSG and a lot of stuff wrong with it, honestly. And I sold my old Grey Golf R, which had been sitting with a blown engine for a long time. So that was a big thing that I lost, and the cage as well. I had a Studio RSR half cage in there. I sold both of those to the same buddy. They're both still in the same car. My buddy has a gray Mark 6 Golf R. Really nice car, especially now that it has that interior. But it was already nice before that. The other stuff that I sold was all the engine build stuff. So I had cams, rods. I had bought a TTRS crankshaft from Europe. I bought a new long block. I had every single thing I needed to build the engine except pistons, but I sold it all. And I got probably like $3,500 for all that stuff. Thankfully, all those rough times last year motivated me to find a way better paying job and just be more motivated overall with money and be smarter with my money. So next video, I will either give a full walk around of the car with a full mod list if that's what you guys want. Maybe I'll do like a poll on my page, or I can just jump right in and do the front mount intercooler install, because I'm gonna do that before I replace the engine. I do now have a truck, which will help me out a lot. I can pick up the engine with the truck. So it's just this car and the truck, and that's it. That's all I have right now. I would like to start doing some budget build series, maybe like buy some really cheap Volkswagen or Audis and just do like a little budget build, fixing it up and making it look cool, or doing like just with my own spin on it. But yeah, anyway, that's it guys. This is going on for way longer than I thought it was gonna go on, so I'm sorry for rambling. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. I don't know what you're doing. I'm just kidding. I would be watching still too if I were you. Thank you one last time for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.